just a quality starting center.
See what team I'm about to go to.
Center can score and defend. Really a good pickup for Washington.
Now, here is
I'm
George.
not Cleveland Cavaliers.
He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
I think
and Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He's wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out
make the playoffs,
when to shoot and when to find teammates.
See if we can try to make it up
to a good start.
At least third seed, maybe in the second.
If he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Nene with the screen on Stuckey. Back to Wall from the arc.
I mean, they're just going to leave Wall.
Rodney Stuckey pulls it in.
Oh, dang, man.
Washington on D. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation
than
they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
The shot's good from Primetime.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
First shot of the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
And so it's Washington with it, following the miss by David West. George with the ball. Right now averaging 21 points a game.
Maybe even record some black.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Wall. Stuckey kicks to Hill. Lock at 6.
Just to play some modes.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Oh, I was about to say.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Yeah, it's taking my VC to upgrade my players so you come back. Oh, no, not a fader.
That one rolling around.
Come back better for season 2.
The defense got away with a major lapse there.
He kicks to George.
In some of these games, even though like if a holiday pass and I said no, it's probably
side George.
I already
Shot clock
recorded
at
the
6.
game. I would just wait. They probably ain't uploaded it yet.
Teardrop shot, and he gets it to go. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's
also
got a lot
check
of
out the
tricks
other
up his
videos
sleeve.
that I put up.
And there's the pass to Primetime. George out with a screen on Stuckey.
I probably should have popped it.
Back the Wall. Here's Primetime. He's coming off a 40-point game against Atlanta.
And his rebounding in that game, Kevin, just tremendous. He owned the ball.
How did he get the
perfect
assist?
screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Hill
I could probably average a triple-double.
Hill, a screen
I'm
on the
probably
net.
get 10 assists, but you know, these are grab rebounds.
George passes to Hill. Back to George. Got a piece of it.
Oh, yeah, good too.
And now here comes Wall leading the break. Here's Primetime.
What?
And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess.
You
And
make that
Stuckey
year right
gets it
off.
to go on the assist by George.
But I missed the dunk.
Stuckey's got his first basket.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Wall passes to Primetime. Nene with the screen on Stuckey.
Floater alert.
The second chance effort. Tries yet again. And laying it up and in the basket from Primetime. Primetime's got 5. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times. So, no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Pull up.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Now, here is George. After the miss from Primetime. Outside Hill. There's the 3.
He made it.
Rebound, Washington.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Primetime, the pass to Nene.
Damn one.
Nene, a 6'11" Brazilian big man, strong and quick.
So far, we're playing pretty good
He's
against
a quality
the
two-way
Pacers.
player.
for
Yeah,
him,
by
as
one,
is the
even
case
though
with
they
a lot of
just
players,
missed
it's about
that
health.
down. We could've hit
Over
that
the course
three.
of his 12-year career, he's missed
We about
almost a
two now.
third of available games due to injury.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for David West. Hill kicks to Stuckey. Scola sets a screen for Stuckey. 16 feet away. Scola, no luck.
Got the board.
We
Let's
talk
go.
about Nene's troubles at times staying on the court, Steve. Some say he's unwilling to play through pain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case. You know, all I know is that when he's healthy,
No,
he's
I can't
one of the
pass the ball to
most effective
nobody.
big men in the NBA, and he had a terrific run in the playoffs last year, particularly in that Chicago series.
Here's Wall. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, as he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
That one goes. Count.
Okay, John Wall taking him to
Wall's
the
got his
paint.
first basket of the night. Pacers trail by
About
4.
low.
A moment to check
Six
in with
minutes
Doris
left.
Burke. Doris?
Yes,
You
Frank
got the
Vogel
ball,
and I got a
passing
chance
it
to
over
talk
to
for a
Solo.
bit. We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And Washington again with the bucket.
Not a really great start
Gotta hit
for
him
him,
with
as
a
he just isn't shooting the ball that
speed
effectively
burst.
early on.
Pull up,
Roy Hillers
Jay.
checked in for
You know.
Washington. Seraphin comes in for Gortat. And it's Webster in for Nene.
About 6.
Hill dishes to
Okay,
George.
see what we
In
can
low to
do.
Scola.
No. Oh, I
The
thought I
shot's
blocked.
good on the assist by George.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post
By the end of the
effectively
season,
so far.
probably, yeah.
I think that could really set things up well the rest of the
game.
game. Pound the
Yeah, I
ball
see what he
inside
had.
and
Watch
then
out
let your
now.
perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Wall after Luis Scola's score.
Trying to run around three.
No good from prime time.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's
Oh, really?
early,
I can't
that's a
even
great
see it.
sign for them for the rest of the game.
Washington leading now by 4.
So they put me out. Oh, I could have pulled up.
Pierce with a screen on George.
Pulled it
Out to
over.
the wing. Here's prime time, defended by George. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin.
Stop
Those
going.
can be tough to gauge sometimes.
C.J.
Oh,
Miles,
the right
he's
call.
checked in for the
Should've gone
Pacers.
to
Watson comes in for George Hill. Then for
George
the Wizards,
George out
Chris
here going
Humphries has
crazy.
checked
That's
in
a-
for
that's a
Pierce.
technical one,
And
George.
Andre Miller has subbed in for John Wall.
Well, for Paul George, his lead last season, not just about accentuating his strengths, but
Oh,
also
never
cutting
mind.
back
Back
on
to
the
that.
negative plays, in particular,
I'm on point
lowering
guard,
his
but they got
fouls
me
and
playing shooting
turnovers
guard
while
most
he was
of
on
the
the
game.
floor.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Paul George in the first year of a 5-year max level contract extension. Boy, those are
I know they
big
ain't
words
just
and mean a lot. We talked about
know they
earlier
ain't
his
just
name in the marquee and how it's big
Lost
and
goal
bright.
of defense so quick.
You know, his play last season left no question in a lot of people's mind that he's worth every dollar.
Yeah, there are only about a dozen or so guys that are worthy of max
Why
contracts,
was
in
his
my
defense
opinion.
so
He's
good?
clearly one because
That's
he's
the
gotten
problem.
better every season. He hungers to be great, and he's a tremendous two-way player, potentially a guy who could be Defensive Player of the Year at some point in his career.
Here is Watson after the made shot from prime
They about to
time.
shoot it.
George, no good. It's tipped.
See, that's why
Stolen
I
by
hit
Miles.
me first. Don't pass it to somebody else.
He
Then
feeds
pass
it
it
to
to
Watson.
I swear every time they pass it to somebody else, then pass it to me, you always get a turnover.
There's the dish to
They
George.
about to pop a 3.
And lots
Foul.
of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Then you look at Paul George, other than LeBron James, he might be the top two-way perimeter player in the league.
The Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And Paul George is a phenomenal athlete, folks. I mean, he does stuff that should look hard and makes it look easy. Never takes a play off defensively and still has the energy to carry the offensive load that he does. That attribute's so underrated. There are very few players that are able
They
to
just
do it
push
the way
him
PG
back.
does. And it really is one of the marks of greatness, and he's headed in that direction.
Here's Watson, And he gets it to go. Watson's got his first basket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now Humphries inside.
Boy, Chris Humphries is clearly not flashy, but he is a worker on and off the court. Has always been a strong rebounder, especially on the offensive glass. And never afraid to get in there and battle. Never shies away from contact. If you want to get physical, he's not backing down. Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game at least.
I swear, Paul George
Humphries
just walking to the
regarded
paint.
as a defender, but you know, Steve, I
get
think he
free
made
throws.
some strides last season.
I agree, Kevin. He blocked shots at a high rate. You know, in the past he struggled against the quicker power forwards, but he's got the size and strength to deal with the real strong fours around the NBA.
Here's prime time. 9 points in the game so far.
Don't drop the ball. Come on.
Six to shoot. Miller kicks to Seraphin. The shot is off. So Indiana will take
Wow,
it the
but
other
you
way.
got a dunk
They
on
went to
him.
Washington for the last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And a very confident performance offensively.
laid the ball
I think,
up.
guys, is really how this team clicks.
You don't
When
need to
they're
get off
communicating
this.
and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
All right, they're going to pull up.
No good from prime time.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Shot from
Oh,
16.
no, you were.
That one off the back iron and out.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet
Do
the
a Euro
energy that they're
step,
facing
a hop
right now.
step,
It's so important to
don't do
battle on
like
the
you
board.
did.
Here is Miles.
I'm
He
out
hasn't
here
scored
fighting
yet.
on
That
defense,
I'm
though.
sure will change. Watson, the pass to Miles. And the call will be against primetime.
I think he's great.
That's his first foul. DeJuan Blair, who's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. And now that we have a second, let's take a look at the job these point guards have been doing since the All-Star break. Tremendous assist numbers you see right there. You look at primetime. An uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
You know,
I
for the
wasn't even in
purists
the
out
All-Star
there,
game.
he has really been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. He can make any pass on the court, and he creates so many easy
Why am I
baskets for
moving
his
so
teammates.
slow?
Yeah, you know, I'd love to know, Steve, how many of their baskets have come as a direct result of one of his passes. I know it's a bunch. Their offense isn't near what it is without him at the
I
wheel.
had to. I
He's
tried to
building a house
pass
with
out
those
of it.
bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Well, last season, the fans
Take me out, though.
There's a new group in now for Indiana. Mahaney's checked in
Well, I
for
said in the
Hibbert.
first quarter,
West
check out the
comes
same
in for
third,
Luis
fourth
Smith.
man.
Rodney Stuckey's checked
Yeah.
in for George.
Like the
And it's
video,
Hill in for C.J.
share,
Watson.
post.
Then for the
All your
Wizards,
friends, Randy
Gortat has
Keith,
come in for
trying
Chris
to make his
Humphries.
mind on YouTube.
And
Malik
prime
Madonna.
time subbed in
We
for John
too.
Wall.
Till next time. Peace.